Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to the second half of April 2022 for your love read, okay? We're going to jump into this and we're going to pull a card on your love wisdom on what's going to be most important for you to start off with. And then we'll jump into you and this other person. So let's go ahead and take a look. If you are interested in career, money, or finance, or perhaps a general monthly read, or even both, you'll see that right at the end of this video, guys, okay? All right, so let's take a look what's coming up for Scorpio in the second half of April 2022. I hope you all are doing fantastic. It has been a crazy day for me. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know about you. Are you doing your taxes? All right, guys. Rude awakenings, huh? Oh my gosh. All right, well, here we go. Let's take a look at your love life because that's what we're going to focus on right here. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening here. Oh, how beautiful. Scorpio, oh my gosh, this is heart space. This is really focusing in on your heart. Wow. So take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's like really, I don't know if you're focused on centering around your heart at this particular moment. Let me take a look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. You know what? I think that you're really honing in on what your heart really wants. And this is, you know who you are. And this is saying is that it wants you to pursue your dreams of what it is that you want. And it has to do with matters of the heart. Now, this could be a person, place, or thing. There's love of all sorts. And for this read, it could be, someone you've got on your mind, once you clicked on my video here, or perhaps someone that you've yet to meet. And this could be, you'll see that coming from the other side as well, or perhaps someone that you're dealing with, currently right now. But this is what's coming into play. There is this is about a longing to reconnect to your greater self, right? To love in your own truth and to love in your own brilliance. And when I get this, Scorpio, I feel that you've really honed in on what sets your heart kind of afire, right? What makes your heart kind of skip a beat? Now, this could be, like I said, a person, place, or thing, or, like a situation here. But I feel that it is a beautiful opportunity to, kind of like you're connecting, your heart's connecting to its real center and source of that. So it's like you're connecting to your heart once again. And it's not that you were completely disconnected in any way. Maybe that was for some of you, maybe perhaps your heart was broken. And with that, I'm sending you tons of love and healing energy. But I really feel that this is getting a step closer to you and what your heart really, really wants. And your heart is, you're really getting closer to that type of, that relationship, right? You're stepping into your heart, you're cherishing that space, and then you're moving forward, okay? So, the divine is here to help you out in this process is what this is saying. And your heart, send your heart a lot of comfort, warmth, and that type of thing. And know that your heart is going to lead you on what is best for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card specifically on this. I will pull a card as it pertains to numerology, and let's just take a look at what wants to come out to add to this in terms of your wisdom. It wants you to come back home to your heart and to you, okay? And so I feel that it's getting you closer to what it is that you want, and if person, place, or thing. All right, so let's take a look at what this is. What do we have? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe your heart's afire for someone. It's got manifestation. Oh, you guys, this is beautiful. Your heart, it's like you're manifesting what it is that your heart wants. This is what's coming through here. Guys, this is so beautiful. So manifestation, there is some sort of change that is happening within the heart, 8 spring forth change. And in terms of manifesting, this is an opportunity to manifest what it is, Scorpio, that your heart wants, Oh, I love this for you. All right, so let's jump into this. Let's jump into your read, and then let's take a look at what is going on for you here and how this relates to the rest of your read, okay? What's going on for Scorpio? Where's Scorpio at the second half of the month of April 2022 for Scorpio? What do we got? Oh, Nine of Cups, guys. Nice. Queen of Swords. You might have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that is on your mind. You might have that in your chart. And just as I say that, then the star comes out. Okay. It could be that someone that really satisfies you. And it could be that perhaps you might be dealing with an Aquarian, or this could be you taking on this energy, feeling satisfied. The Queen of Swords here. This is really about someone who's got keen sense of perception, and this is about you being satisfied with this keen sense of perception in terms of your healing. And again, that could be healing of some sort, but it's also following your true north and having faith. It can also be very satisfied with someone you've got on your mind, and I feel that it might be an air sign. Okay, it's coming through, and for some of you that could resonate. But feeling very satiated. That is, the Nine of Cups is coming to fruition, and you can kind of see that little smirk and smile on your face, like someone makes you blush. Someone, Scorpio, is making you blush. Look at that, okay? That's what I feel. And I feel that it could be someone like this, okay? Now, it could be, doesn't have to be that, they might not have to look like that, but maybe that this is someone that, male or, doesn't matter the gender, masculine or feminine. This is someone who's very keen and very perceptive, within the, within themselves. What else do I want to say, kind of about the Queen of Swords? She is also extremely, what I want to say here, truth telling, right? She tells the truth, right? Yeah, it is, she's, that's what I'm getting. Just very truth telling woman. It's self-sufficient. She's very logical as well in matters of the mind. So I don't know if that's something that you're attracted to. And then this could be a different gender as well. You're going to know what that is for you, masculine or feminine. And then I get the Star card, which is, you see this person. Like you want to heal something with this person. You want to heal, perhaps that you have faith and hope that this is kind of like someone that you want to move towards. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. With the Star card, it's hopes and dreams following your true north. And for some of you, this could be someone that you've got your eye on right now. It could be an Aquarius. If not, you're focused on your healing, right? And for those of you who haven't met the person that you're interested in right now, I get healing, being very perceptive and very satisfied with where you're at in this moment. And again, you could be manifesting as well. I am going to pull a card. I want to see a little bit further into this and take a look at what wants to come up for numerology here. What do we get? Personal growth. Yeah, going through some personal growth right now. Connecting to source and personal growth. Now, the 7 card, it talks about faith, but you even think about the 7th house, that has to do with partnerships. That has to do with relationships, one-on-ones, right? But it also has to do with any sort of conflicts or alliances or legal matters, as well. So you might be going through a legal matter. You might be going through some sort of conflict, perhaps with someone, but they're saying this, that personal growth has been achieved because of this in some way, and it's left you very satisfied. I'm going to pull a card from the Divine Love Oracle, and let's go ahead and take a look at what this is. I want to see if anything more wants to share from messages for Scorpio, okay? And before we head on over to the other side, okay? All right? All right, guys, let's take a look at what do we have here. What do we have? Revival, okay? There's some sort of revival. There is a new revive beginning underway. Now, it's happening within you, and it might pertain to, it might have something to do with what's going to happen on the outside of you, like how things are going to move forward. But there's some sort of revival within you. I love this. So you feel refreshed. You feel a new sense of being, almost as if like there's a new beginning, like something's going to be happening. You feel the rumblings of it, Scorpio. And I feel that something's coming your way. Like you don't quite know what it is, may not know how it's going to become or how you're going to do whatever it is that you might want to do here, but there is a rumbling within you. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you've been, you're awoke, right? It's like awakening, of some sort. What do we get? Karma. Yeah. The universe, this is about your being restored energy. Maybe you have finished some sort of karmic cycle and paid on your karmic debt. And now there is this sense of revival, this sense of lightness within you. Like, Phew, I'm glad that's over. Note your comments, guys, below, but that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. I think that's why like, I kind of was feeling that coming through here with this week, because when I just started to read, I felt this, it's like, it's kind of, there's nothing I can put into play to say that other than, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, finally. I could take a breath. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that's the feeling that I'm getting. So note your comments below. Let's go ahead and pull a love oracle real quick. I'm just curious on what we want to show up for you here before we jump over to the other side. What do we get? Ooh, there's some fireworks happening here. Ooh, okay, so there's a lot of passionate intimacy. You're on fire for someone. Like you're on fire now, but I think that you've got someone in mind. This is a heart-shaped, right? So there's fireworks surrounding you and a connection with another person, perhaps, or or that is just bubbling up within you, and you're excited to explore that. All right. Let's take a look at this other person. What is coming through for this other person? That happens to be on Scorpio's mind, or perhaps someone Scorpio's you have yet to meet. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have? Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is someone that's very calm, very intuitive, and very compassionate, right? This could be someone that you're interested in. And then what do I get? I get deception. This person feels that there's been some sort of deception within their life, okay, as it pertains to lovers. Gemini energy coming out, okay? So I feel that this person on the other side is very calm, intuitive, compassionate, but is turning their back on deception. This is a sword energy, air energy, as it pertains to love. It's like I think that they've had enough deception surrounding love, and they don't want that anymore, right? So I feel that they're taking a moment to go within. Again, this might sound familiar for some of you. Again, if you have yet to meet this person, but that could be the case of what they're getting out of. Okay, I am gonna pull a card on this. Yeah, I get the Lovers card. It's a 6 card. There's been some adversity in love that this person has experienced. The 6 card talks about birthing of something new. Now, I think that they want some sort of self-improvement. This is about creating self-improvement surrounding love and setting healthy boundaries for moving forward in love. But at this point, I feel there's a very calm, intuitive, compassionate person here. Okay, so let's take a look at anything else from numerology. Spirituality is very key. This person might be involved in spirituality, or could be a spiritual person in some way. This is about connecting with source to move forward. This is a 14 card reducing to a 5, and 5s are about in adversity calling on spiritual guidance. And it's kind of what I feel, because that's the crown chakra color. So this is what I'm feeling that's happening, with this other person over here. And it's kind of what I'm feeling that they're going through. So it could be something that they're focusing in on. And also that this is about finding, just like you, we talked about your heart finding its way back home. This person is finding their way back home as well, to their soul. And it's happening in tandem. You guys might not even realize that. And that's maybe one of the reasons why you came together or have yet to come together. You guys know what that is for you. Let's take a look at, I'm curious about what the Divine Love Oracle says for this person. What do we get? What wants to come through for them? What do we get? Insecurity. There's some sort of lack of confidence or self-doubt that is delaying some sort of action within this situation. Maybe they're a little bit insecure in terms of moving forward in the situation in some way. A lack of confidence, okay? I think they're overcoming that though. Yeah, what do I get here? Yeah, roadblocks. There's certain blocks that need to be removed for this to move forward. Okay, so you might know what that is on your side, Scorpio, but for this person, they're removing the roadblocks that have impeded a part of their journey in love, and they're removing that. And I think it's more has to do with a mental type of thing for some reason. Why do I get that? If I pull a shadow card real quick, what are the roadblocks on this person? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we got? What do we get that comes through here that wants to be known? Of course, the title of the deck, leader. Okay, so this is about being a leader. Maybe they're a leader in what they do. Okay, let's take a look. What else? Oh my gosh. You know what I got here, guys? This is so interesting. Knowing your darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness in other people. Carl Jung. Okay, you guys, this is so interesting. They're doing some shadow work, is what I feel. I have never got this card for it. It's so interesting that I'm picking this up now. But knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. And that is exactly what they're doing. They're removing their insecurity and roadblocks, the darkness to remove and bringing it to light, removing those roadblocks, right? And when you know your own darkness, you can see it within others even better. Whoa, this is interesting. Let's take a look at what the Divine Love Oracle has to say. Okay, what do we get? Sparks, chemistry, new passion. Very similar to you, Scorpio. Look at this. You get fireworks, they get spark. What happens? Right? This is one of it. There's an attraction here. There's no doubt about it. But you're both are learning. And I think you both are learning about your own selves individually, whether or not you know each other or not, but this is what's coming through here. And if you do, then you probably know the situation even better. But there is a lot of passion and sparks in this situation. This person is sparking new creativity and new passion in their life right now, just as you are going fireworks. I wouldn't be surprised if you connect rather soon. All right. Let's take a look at more for you. All right. So going back to Scorpio, more information on Scorpio, what wants to come out? Wow, this is very, very explosive, guys. Very explosive. What do we get? Ace of Pentacles. Look at you going through a new door of opportunity, right? And King of Rods. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then what do I get? Adapting to new energy. You know what? I don't know if you're focused on your dreams right now, opening up a new door of opportunity. Now, this could be a new opportunity in love coming through, right? The universe says, hey, I'm going to grant you some divine timing here. So whatever it is that you have been, remember at the beginning, manifesting, right? In your heart, okay? Then look what you've got, a new door to walk through. The universe is complimentary, just saying, hey, here you go. It's something that's coming to fruition. And this is about taking the lead on that, like stepping forward, being that visionary and that entrepreneur, taking the lead on that. And then you're adjusting to this new energy, right? Finishing a karmic cycle is, kind of going through that. And now you're adjusting to new energy. And so you're adapting, being flexible, a little bit more than you had maybe used to being, because of you were so tied up and kind of twisted during that cycle a little bit. But I feel that this is really coming out where you're just adapting and going through that process. You got fire energy, earth energy, on both sides here. Okay. So I really feel that moving forward, it is about taking the lead on your manifestations so things can move forward, smooth sailing, and you're kind of adapting to this new energy. Anything else that wants to come up for Scorpio here? What do we got? What do we get? Two of Wands, making progress. Okay, so this is progress and discovery. All right, so making progress, growth has been achieved and moving forward. All right, so whatever it is that you're moving forward on, whether it's yourself, you've made some progress. You got a feather in your cap here, right? But it is about, really moving forward. And this is about using your resources. This is about your self-esteem. It is about what it is that you value and in moving forward. And just moving towards your passions. But it's also talking about your material security. Anything else that wants to come through? I'm just waiting for like a cups to come out, and I get the Empress energy, right? So maybe this is you taking on this energy of all the queens in the deck and being that Empress, and you're really focusing on your value, right? Your value of you. Okay. It's kind of what I see coming through, like the value of you, but then also in matters of the heart, focused on beauty, focusing on just really knowing your value in the whole thing here. Wow. It could be pregnancy. It could be parenting, right? But it's focusing on abundance. It's good parenting, right? And abundance. So there could be birthing something new. There could be something that you're birthing here, okay? What does the Divine Love Oracle have to say? What do we get? What do we have? Mysterious, of course, Scorpio. Now it says someone is acting secretively, being in a secretive, way, and revealing a little bit about themselves. So there's someone around you that's being mysterious. Okay, let's pull another card. What do we got? Promises. A past promise will soon be delivered. Okay, so if there's something that you're waiting for in terms of a promise or of some sort, it's going to be coming through. Give me another one. Enlightenment. A spiritual awakening is underway. I think we talked about that. Yeah, we really talked about that. So there is some sort of, something's mysterious and, that's kind of hidden still in the situation. But we're going to find out what that is. What do the angels cards have to say in terms of your love life? Let's see what comes through here. What do we got? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits, Scorpio, it says, as you forgive your parents. So there could be something that you've really learned through this time here that makes good sense for you. It pertained to your upbringing of something that you've noticed and something that you want to shift and change, right? And we've got that opportunity to do that. We're adult selves now. We're not children anymore, but yet there could be some things that had kind of been from that is going to allow you to make some changes. But I feel that's what's happening. What about this other person? What do we have going through there? What are the next steps? Ace of Swords. Clarity, power. They've received some sort of power, victory, and clarity after being tied up and looking at something from one way. And now they can create balance in their world. This is happy home, harmony. And now they want to move towards, balancing things at home and even, moving forward and wanting marriage and things of the sort. But it's about balancing. Clarity has been achieved, air energy. More air energy and then fire. Okay. So this could be someone seeing one perspective, but now it's got the clarity from that. So clarity from seeing just one perspective and now sees other perspectives and can see something that can be balanced. Okay. They're recognizing how they can balance a situation at this point is what I feel. All right. Anything else? And having the strength to do that. They could have Leo within their chart, but they're taming the beast within and understanding that so things can grow. They're creating change in their world. Whoa. This is good, guys. This is good because you're both growing in beautiful ways. Yeah, I get deception again. Remember we got that previously on this person's side? Is they're overcoming trust issues and trickery and dishonest tactics maybe perhaps were used in the scenario, and they're able to depict deception pretty easily and making better choices. So they're considering choices before they actually move forward. All right. So they're considering their choices before making a firm judgment call. What do the angel cards have to say? What do we get? Forgiving and learning. Like you both are doing this. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. You both need to meet. You're experiencing things in different ways, and it's both can really help each other. And for some of you, you may not want to come together, and that's fine, but that's what I see. We're going to take it to the next steps, because what we're going to do is find out now you're on a level kind of like painting field, and kind of like the worst is behind you. How is this about moving forward? What is it that this person wants most now? What is it that they haven't told you? And what are their next steps? And then we'll do the same thing on your side with the exception of next steps, because then we'll go into messages on both sides, the potential outcome and oracle advice. So guys, if you want to join me, click the link below and smash that like button, guys. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.